Hi everyone, this is Tester32, my YouTube account. I'm making a simple video because I want to talk about sealed and old video games. Honestly, my business, I have a business online on eBay, on the website eBay. It's a website where there's so much stuff for sale. Anyone can sell stuff on eBay and make their own store, make their own shop, and sell stuff. I just want to say that I have a business on eBay, and mostly I used to sell video games like Nintendo 64 and stuff like that. But now I mainly focus only on sale and old video game. Like my business that I do is I buy old video game that I know that I enjoy when I was younger, and I buy old video game that are still sealed, factory seal, never opened, and I mostly target the game that has no defect, no damage on it. The seal game has to have the perfect shrink wrap, to have the perfect plastic shrink wrap around it. There has to be no tears, no holes, nothing in the shrink wrap that is damaged. The seal game that I buy have to be the most good condition that you can have. And what I do with these seal game is I send them to a grading company. What the grading company do is you pay for the service and they grade your game on a level on 100, on a level on 100, 100 being the best grade and 0 being the worst. They grade the game, but they place it inside a special plastic container, clear container, that it's made for video game collector, and the game is inside the plastic container, clear, transparent, and they put the grade over the game. Like if it's like 85 on 100, the more the grade is better, the more that your game is in better condition. So you pay for the service, you grade your game, but it costs a lot, quite. It costs around 110 Canadian dollar for each game, for one game, to grade one game. So for example, if you want to grade 10 games with the grading company that I'm using, you have to pay around $1,100 Canadian dollar to grade 10 games. But this, because when you, after the grading company ship the game back to you, they are each game are inside the special transparent box, package, transparent container, and they have the grade on it, and no one can remove the game of the container. The game is sealed like that, is inside, no one can remove it, and it's very good for the collectors. And every collectors, if they see a great game on sale online, they can pay much more for a seal game if it's graded, you know. So I buy seal video game, mostly old and seal video game online. I get them, then depending on their condition, if it's a good condition, I'm gonna send it to a grading company, and I'm gonna pay with the grading company to get the game graded. Then the company ship all back to me, graded and evaluated, and then I place them on eBay on sale for a good profit, for a good amount. Like, if the game is good, and if the game is a good game and it has a great grade, you can list a game like, let's say it has a grade of 85, you can list it for 500 Canadian dollar. And if the game is good and is a good grade, you can put it for high, you can make a lot of money. Right now my listing are mostly old Xbox game. They are cheap and they sell goodly, but you can't make $1,000 on a Xbox game. But I used to sell even Nintendo 64 seal graded game, and really Nintendo 64, you can't go wrong on this. These one, you can sell for more than $1,000 for one N64 game. But usually Nintendo 64 game seal take us high to buy, like they sell for like 1,000 one copy, and you have to grade it, but then you can sell it for a few $1,000s. But yeah, I just want to make the video to explain my business on eBay, and also to say that this business is always risky. There's risk that your game won't get good grade, and if they don't have good grade, you cannot sell them high. And sometimes you get bad grade and you're like, oh man, that sucks, I won't make much money than I thought. And it's not always good like this. But you have to keep on pushing, you have to make your business, even though it's sometimes you don't get good grade for your game. So anyway, thank you for listening. This is Tester 32, and see you next time.